Welcome to Tiger Gym. I'm Zach Miner, joined with Harper Miner, color tonight, Layla Berg on the camera, and Mark Muth producing for us tonight. This is Saddle Rock Sports Network, and we're bringing you tonight's volleyball game. The home La Junta Tigers coming in with a 5-6 overall record, 3-1 in Tri-Peaks League. Won winners of two of their last three. The visiting team tonight, the Vanguard Corsairs, coming in a top 15 team in the state. They are coming in with a 7-4 overall record, winners two of their last three, and a 3-1 record in Tri-Peaks League play as well. The Vanguard Corsairs are loaded with top 15 players in the stat categories. We'll probably touch on that as the game goes. It's going to be a tough test for the Tigers tonight, but one that the Tigers are using as a benchmark to start closing the gap in the Tri-Peaks League standings. We're going to go to the national anthem, and let's catch a timeout during it.
All right, here's a list of all of the colleges in Colorado.
Okay, thanks.
I know it's a lot, but go ahead and take the list with you, look over it, and let me know what you think.
I talked with my dad last night. We don't think I can afford to go to a four-year. Well, at least not yet.
It's all good though. Pretty sure it's cheaper to get your associate's degree and then transfer. Have you thought about your work schedule yet?
So that's actually a really good question. When I first started, I had a full-time job and I had no idea how I was gonna fit my classes in. But I was really surprised at how easy it was to actually pull it off. So we'll continue our tour. This is our physics lab.
I think I found the right fit.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
That was the La Junta Tiger High School band with the national anthem. By the time we broadcast our next volleyball match next week, I do believe that we are going to have a microphone to start letting you guys hear the national anthem along with us. Starting for the Corsairs tonight is number 2, Izzy Brown, a junior. Number 3, a sophomore, Layla Zarnowski. A junior, number 6, Jenna Henson. Senior, number 9, Ava Davis. A senior, number 10, and captain, Meining Zhang. Number 12, senior, Olivia Dahmer. And your libero tonight for the Corsairs is number 0, Ailey Hazley. She is a senior. Starting for the Tigers tonight, sophomore number 1, Mia Watley. Freshman number 3, Kayla Ruiz. Senior number 5, Briley Gearhart. Senior number 8, Asen Goodcoats. Number 9, freshman Colby Ingebrecht. Junior setter number 11, Gabrielle Ojeda. The libero tonight for the La Junta Tigers, senior number 2, Brooklyn Lovato. Tigers are coached by Rebecca Miner, Hayden Tracy, and Michelle Montoya. Vanguard is coached by, do not have first names here, but we have a head coach and an assistant coach, both Soldner, assisted by Lude. Again, coming into tonight's match, I wanted to highlight a few stats coming in for the Vanguard Corsairs. Jenna Henson is number 7 in 3A in hitting percentage, and she is hitting .310. Meining Zhang, number 13 in the state with kills, with 112. Ainsley Anderson, number 15 in aces with 38. And Olivia Dahmer, number 15 in blocks with 25. Paisley, number 0, the libero, is also coming in number 3 overall among all classifications in digs with 299 digs. Again, that's number 3 in the entire state, regardless of classification. Excited to get to watch her play tonight and see how she's getting as many touches as she's getting for those digs. The Tigers also have a libero that likes to dig the ball out, and she is sitting at number 8 in the 3A stats with 186 digs. Gabrielle Ojeda is sitting at number 10 in all of 3A with 249 assists, and that puts her at number 2 in the Tri-Peaks League as well. Tigers run a 1-setter offense, and the Vanguard Corsairs run a 2-setter offense. They have Meining Zhang coming in with 134 assists, and Ainsley Anderson with 194. Mia Watley is going to get the first serve of the match, and she's going to start set 1 with an ace. Mia Watley coming into tonight's match with 25 on the season. Another powerful serve that just barely misses that back line, and that's going to be side out to the Corsairs. So that's 1 ace and 1 service error to start set number 1 for Mia Watley. The service line for the Corsairs is going to be Ainsley Anderson. Anderson coming into the match, top 15 in the state with aces with 38. Good reception by Lovato. It's going to be pushed over by Gearhart, and the Corsairs are going to find themselves in the net, and that is going to be a point La Junta Tigers. Into the match for the Tigers, number 9, freshman Colby Ingebrecht. At the service line, number 2, Brooklyn Lovato. So the floating serve taken up in the back by Hazley. Hard over by Dahmer. Watley was able to get her hands on it, but the Tigers could not get control, and that is going to be the first kill of the match tonight, and that's going to belong to number 12, Olivia Dahmer. The service line now for the Corsairs is number 2, Izzy Brown. Serve finds its way to Lovato. Ojeda with the diving save for the set, and Ingebrecht unable to handle it on the attack, and that's going to go into the net. Point Vanguard, and Brown still at the service line. Serve finds Gearhart in the back row. Ojeda setting Gearhart up on the right side. She's going to bump it over. Set outside for number 13, Kayla Heidel. She's going to find the cross court line, and that's going to be her first kill of the match. Seems to be a lot of energy in the gym tonight. Serve taken up by Lovato in the back row. Ingebrecht's going to push it over on the outside in trouble, and she's going to end up with a kill. Ingebrecht pushing it over onto the Corsair side and finding the right location. Just went just off of the hands and wide into the crowd.
Yep.
Ace and good coach with the serve for the Tigers. Hazley in the back row. Set up for Zhang. She's going to go off of the top of the net. It's going to be blocked down by Ingebrecht of the Tigers. Point La Junta. Couldn't really tell. I thought that one might have just went off of the top of the tape, but
Yep.
We're going to credit Colby Ingebrecht with the block there as the officials didn't call it. Watley out of the back row for the Tigers. Set up Ojeda. Middle. Ingebrecht pushing it wide. Point Corsairs. Ingebrecht getting a little coaching by Coach Miner there on the sideline. Yeah, Dahmer now at the service line for the Corsairs, and we've got the Tigers are out of rotation. Coach Miner is with the down official. Seems like she doesn't quite agree with the call here. It looks like down official is now at the table. And it is going to be replayed, so Coach Miner is going to win that debate with the down official. So we are back right where we started with number 12, Olivia Dahmer at the service line for the Corsairs. She's going to find Lovato in the back row. Bump set Ojeda. Going to be free balled over by Watley, and net skimmer. Overpass. Ingebrecht puts it down. Set up on the outside for Heidel. Big swing dug out by Lovato in the back row. Set up Gearhart outside off the top of the block. Dug out by the Corsairs. Trouble, and that's going to be a kill for number 5, Briley Gearhart. Tying set number 1 up at 5. Gearhart with the serve over and won by the Corsairs on the diving attempt. Ingebrecht in the middle through the block, and that's going to be a kill for number 9, Colby Ingebrecht. Second kill of set number 1. It's off of the block of number 6, Henson. Corsairs are going to set Zhang up. Zhang going to tip over the top of the block. Lovato tried to find the back corner. It's going to lead to a free ball over by the Corsairs. Ojeda set outside Barella. Barella through the block. Heidel's going to take it for Vanguard. Dug out by Gearhart. Bump set Ojeda. Back row free ball, Lovato. Zhang up. Setting Zhang on the outside. Off of the diving forearm of Riley Gearhart. And that is going to be a kill for Zhang.
What a hit.
That powerful cross-court hit by Mining Zhang. Again, she's coming in number 13 in the state and kills with 112, so something we'd expect to see tonight.
Yeah.
Zhang at the service line now for the Corsairs. Hasten good coach. Overpass over on 1. Set up on the outside for Henson off the top of the block. Trouble on the Tigers side. Looks like Lovato was going to be there in the front row. Tipped it just out of her reach. So that's going to be Henson's first kill of the night for the Corsairs.
Back-to-back kills.
Zhang with the jump serve. Again, Ace and good coach. Ace and good coach. Overpass. Harper, I didn't catch who that was. Was that Henson, number 6 for Vanguard?
I think so, or number 7. I don't know.
Okay.
I think it was 6.
I'll go ahead and give that one to Henson. This time, good coach with the good pass in the back, and that's going to be popped over by Ingebrecht. Zhang set up outside for Dahmer. Dahmer's going to push it over. What a save by Lovato, but Ojeda can't quite get to it for the Tigers, and that's going to lead to another Vanguard point.
Tigers trailing 6-9.
Zhang in with the jump serve. Powerful serve. Again, overpassed by a good coach. Zhang over on 2. Ojeda set Barella outside. Into the block. Dug back. What a dig. Lovato saving the ball on the Tiger side. Got a missed timing on the Vanguard side, and that's going to lead to a Tiger point. Give Lovato credit for the Tigers getting the point on that one, as she made an incredible save on the defensive side. Ingebrecht at the service line, and she's going to go just short and into the net. It's be a service error on the Tigers. And Heidel at the service line for the Corsairs into the match for Vanguard. Izzy Brown. Serves up and over. Good coach with the great pass. Ruiz on the outside. Heidel's going to dig it out of the back row. Izzy Brown tipped over the top of the block. Dug out by Barella.
Ooh.
A diving attempt at a save by Lovato, and it's going to go long. Trouble on the Tigers' side. Point Vanguard. A soft tip over the top of the block started the trouble on the Tigers' side. Auto serve over to good coach. Barella in the middle. Tip through the block of Henson and Brown, and that's going to find the ground for Barella's first kill of the night. Ojeda at the service line. Taken up in the back by Hazley. Trouble, and that's going to be an ace for Gabriel Ojeda. Tigers cutting into the Vanguard lead here, now trail by 2. Hazley in the back. Set up Henson, tipped over the top of the block and right in front of the back row of the Tiger defense. And that is going to be another kill for number 6, Jenna Henson. Her third already here in set number 1. Remember, Henson is coming in number 7 in the state in hitting percentage. She is hitting .310. Good coach on the outside, through the block. Izzy Brown, big attack, but into the net for the Vanguard Corsairs. That's going to be a point Tigers. It's going to be a block for Barella. Serve over by Watley, taken in the back. Tipped over by Dahmer. Good initial save by the Tigers, but trying to dig it out of the net, they send it out the back on their own side, and that is going to be a kill for number 12, Olivia Dahmer. We're switching out our scoreboard camera here, but I will try to keep you updated. Outside hit from Gerhardt off the top of the block. Set up for Zhang. Zhang is going to put a two-handed dink over, dug out by Gerhardt. Gerhardt on the attack again. Big swing out of the back row.
Good save.
Vanguard's going to save it, and Zhang over. Ojeda with the one-handed flat-footed tip over. And that is going to be a kill for Gabrielle Ojeda with the heady play. She couldn't jump up there and attack over the net as she's in the back row right now. Lovato's going to put it into the net for the Tigers. I actually got plenty of room here. Back into the match for the Vanguard Corsairs, number 13, Kayla Heidel. The service line, we've got Brown, dug out by Gerhardt in the back row. That's going to be free balled over by good coach, but all kinds of trouble on the Corsair side. They barely get it over. Watley's going to dig it up out of the back. Lovato over with the free ball. Set up Henson in the middle, and she's going to put it right down in the middle of the Tiger defense. Another kill for Henson. 4th kill of the night. Brown at the service line. Lovato's going to pop it up out of the back. Ojeda over on 2. Set up for Zhang on the outside. She's going to two-hand push it opposite where the defense wasn't, that short cross-court dink. And that's going to find the ground in front of Ace and good coach, and another kill for Zhang.
Zhang has a lot of kills this time.
We head into the timeout here. Let's get you to one of our sponsors.
All right, here's a list of all of the colleges in Colorado.
Okay, thanks.
I know it's a lot, but go ahead and take the list with you, look over it, and let me know what you think.
I talked with my dad last night. We don't think I can afford to go to a 4-year. Well, at least not yet.
It's all good, though. Pretty sure it's cheaper to get your associate's degree and then transfer. Have you thought about your work schedule yet?
So that's actually a really good question. When I first started, I had a full-time job and I had no idea how I was gonna fit my classes in. But I was really surprised at how easy it was to actually pull it off. So we'll continue our tour. This is our physics lab.
I think I found the right fit.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay, we're going to return here to game action now. There's a timeout by the Tigers. Gerhardt, a little bit of trouble on the service reception there. Lovato's going to put it over free ball. Set for Zhang. Hard off of the block of the Tigers, and another kill for Zhang. That is back-to-back kills.
Turn the volume on this channel all the way down.
Got Brown still at the service line. Back row Lovato. Set Ojeda. That's going to be pushed over by Gerhardt. Dug out of the back row. Heidel, the cross-court attack, dug out by Lovato. Gerhardt with the outside attack. Back row Brown. Set up Anderson. Zhang, again, trying that short cross-court two-handed push. Then Dahmer tried to find the back corner over on one with a two-handed push, and she just put it a little bit too long. I think Brooklyn Lovato was going to be all over that anyways. So that's going to be a side out over to the Tigers, and the Tigers now find themselves in a 5-point deficit with Asen Good Coats at the service line. Dug out of the back by Hazley. Middle attack Dahmer. Looks like we almost had a flat-handed save there by Lovato. It's going to fall right in front of her. Okay, Dahmer at the service line. Ojeda to Gerhardt on the right side, blocks back at her. Ojeda pushing it over on two. Anderson set up. A little bit too close to the net there on the Vanguard side, and that's going to be point over to the Tigers. In the match for the Tigers, number 6, Liliana Varela. Riley Gerhardt at the service line. Hazley out of the back row for the Corsairs. Set up Henson on the outside. Blocked right back at her by Ingebrecht. What a block. Number 9, Colby Ingebrecht. That is against a top 10 hitter in the state. And Ingebrecht putting it right back down in front of her. Zhang is going to soft touch it over the top of the block. Hazley. Zhang again soft over. That time just took enough off of it to get it right in front of the defense. That's going to be another kill for Zhang. And her 4th here of set number 1. She keeps testing out the Tigers' defense. Everything off speed from her so far. Zhang at the service line. Gerhardt with the reception over in 2 by Ojeda. Bumps at Hazley for Zhang with the back row attack. And she's going to find the back corner. Another kill for Mei-Ning Zhang. 5th kill here of set number 1. And that is going to be Lahana's 2nd time out here of set number 1. Tigers trail 2014. Zhang comes in with an extremely well-balanced stat lines. She is one of the setters in the 2-setter offense, and also number 13 in the state with kills. She's coming in with 112 kills, hitting 145, 22 aces, 10 blocks, 92 digs, 134 assists. Very well-rounded player for the Vanguard Corsairs. But she's still at the service line here as we come back from the timeout. Abby Miner in the back row. Gerhardt, free balled over by Ojeda. Heidel on the Vanguard side is going to pop it up. Henson with the two-handed. I'm not even sure what that was. But it was into the net. Says to be a hitting error on Henson. Point Tigers. She went up with two hands, but it was like she was trying to swipe it, but it got caught up in her hands or something. Right, Ingebrecht at the service line. Henson this time is going to swing. Dug out by Ingebrecht. We had a joust at the net. That's going to be won by number 9, Ava Davis. Idle at the service line for the Corsairs. That serve is barely going to clear the net and then just died in the middle of the Tiger defense right in front of Gearhart. That's been ace for number 13, Kayla Heidel. Heidel again with the serve. Minor in the back row. Ojeda set Barella right side off the top of the block. Heidel can't dig it out on the Corsair side, and that's going to be a kill for number 6, Liliana Barella. Second kill here of set number 1 to go along with the block. Got Gabrielle Ojeda at the service line for the Tigers, trailing 6. Trouble on the serve, but saved by the Corsairs. Facing a coach on the outside block, right back at her by number 6, Henson. And Henson is going to add a block to her stats here in set number 1. She's going to find herself at the service line with a 7-point lead. Gearhart popping it up in the back row. That's going to be free balled over by the Tigers, and Ojeda, and she's just going to go wide on the free ball. It's going to be set point now for Vanguard with Henson at the service line. Henson over this time. Gearhart's able to get to it. Ace and good coach on the outside. Tipped over the top of the block. Dug out by Zhang. Set up Anderson. Zhang with the big swing in the back row attack, but into the net. Hitting there, Zhang and the Vanguard Corsairs. Serve over to the Tigers at number 1 via Watley. Watley with the powerful serve into the back row. Zhang over on 2, and Gearhart on the overpass. Put it over, and then trouble on the Corsair side. And number 12, Olivia Dahmer, is going to get called for a lift. Point Tigers. Watley over again. Dying right in the middle, and that's going to find the ground for an ace for Watley. Second ace here of set number 1. Tigers still alive here. Down 5. They are really fighting that set points. In the match for the Corsairs, number 8, Ainsley Anderson. Watley's going to put it into the bottom of the net, and that's going to hit set number 1. Vanguard 25, La Junta 19.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
Back to action here. We're trying out a new crowd mic on the fly here. Trying out the new crowd mic on the fly here and trying to get level set and everything. So apologies when you watch this back that we're testing a few things out while we're going. In order to run this mic, also, we had to lose the second headset, so we did lose Harper Minor on the color for right now. Tigers are on the court and ready to start set number 2. Again, the Corsairs are coming in. Number 15 in the state in 3A. The Tigers are coming in about to hit one of their tougher parts of their schedule in Tri-Peaks League coming up. Again, we got tonight the Corsairs number 15 in the state. They go on the road to Ellicott. And Lamar comes into Tiger Gym, leading the league. Currently undefeated league record. I believe Lamar is playing Banning Lewis Academy tonight. They are both tied for the league lead. Let me see if I can find an update on that game for you guys. Vanguard's going to start set number 2 here with the serve. And so it's a battle for first place tonight in the Tri-Peaks League between Lamar and Banning Lewis Academy. The opening serve of set number 2 is going to be up and over and an ace for the Corsairs and a 1-0 lead. And that is number 8, Ainsley Anderson. Lovato out of the back row for the Tigers. Trouble. That's going to be back-to-back aces here to start set number 2 for Ainsley Anderson. Make that back-to-back aces for Ainsley Anderson and the Vanguard Corsairs. Every single one just in front of the Tiger defense. So short again, Lovato's going to get to this one. It's going to be Ruiz in the middle through the block of Dahmer. Zhang with the outside attack, popped up in the back and free balled over by Lovato. She's going to find that line like she is so great at doing, and that is going to be a kill on the free ball for Lovato. Lovato on the serve, popped up in the back, and it's going to be a flat foot attack by Dahmer. Set Ojeda in the middle for Ingebrecht, right into the block of Dahmer. And Dahmer's going to put it right back at her, and that is going to be a block and a point for the Vanguard Corsairs. Izzy Brown at the service line for the Corsairs. Serve over to Gerhardt. A little bit of trouble, a little bit tight to the net, but it's going to work out for the Tigers. As Ojeda flat-footed put it over with their left hand, and that's going to actually lead to a kill for Gabrielle Ojeda. Good coach to the service line, and she's going to find herself an ace. Right in front of the outstretched hands of Kanekua. Good coach again for the Tigers. This time in the back row is going to be taken by Hazley. Dahmer is going to tip it over in the middle. Set Ojeda, middle. Ingebrecht, flat-footed, pushed over. Dug out. Hazley bump set. Heidel on the outside, cross-court, dug out by Gerhardt. Set up for an outside attack by Gerhardt, and she's going to go just wide in that far corner. Hitting there on the Tigers. It's going to put Dahmer at the service line for Vanguard. Vanguard with the early 5-3 lead. Serves over to Lovato. Gerhardt's going to set it up, and it's going to be free balled over by Ingebrecht. Set, too close to the net, and Heidel barely gets it over on the free ball. Ojeda middle, left-handed dink, Ingebrecht, and that's going to be a kill in front of the outstretched hands. Kanekua. Ingebrecht's first kill here is set number 2 and third on the night. Gearhart with the serve. Off the hands of Hazley. Libero over her head. She's going to have to go with the free ball. Left-handed dink by Ingebrecht. Sent right back at her by number 6, Jenna Henson. And that's going to be a block and point Vanguard. Zhang at the service line now for the Corsairs. Jump serves over to Gearhart. Good pass, Gearhart. Barella's going to go short on the attack. Update from Lamar, that Banning Lewis Academy Lamar match is in Lamar. They're in set number 1, and it is a tight match here. Set number 1 is tied at 22. Serve over for Zhang off of the hands of Abby Miner in the back row, and an ace for Zhang. Vanguard out to the 8-4 lead. Serve over again, trouble in the back. Off of Abby Miner's hands, and another ace for Zhang. Jason Good-Coates is going to check in for Abby Miner. Shuffling players around there in the back row to handle these serves. Vanguard coming in with a whole grip of players that have double digits aces. This time Zhang is going to send it into the net. Coming with Izzy Brown with 23 aces coming in. Jenna Henson 17. Ainsley Anderson, again, top 10 in the state with 38. Zhang 22. Dahmer 15. And Heidel 14. They're racking up the aces. Ingebrecht with the serve, and that's going to be Davis on the Vanguard side putting it over. Barella is going to put it over on the Tiger side, and Heidel's going to take it out of the back row for the Corsairs. Set to Barella, and Barella's going to free ball it over. Zhang set, Henson outside, off of the block of Kayla Ruiz, and it's going to go wide and out of bounds. That's another kill for Jenna Henson.
And his third, Kayla Heifel.
Heidel at the service line. Gearhart over on 1. Bump set Hazley. Back row attack Zhang. Block back at her by Kayla Ruiz. On the last play, Ruiz wasn't able to close her hands, and the block went off of her and out of bounds for a point for Vanguard. This time, she got the job done, and it's going to be point Tigers. Ojeda at the service line, and a short serve dug up by Henson. Brown on the outside, off of the top of the net. No touch. That was off of the tape. It was right into a block, but it just walked the top of that tape. No touch on the Tiger side, and that's going to be a hitting error from Izzy Brown. Ojeda serve over. Return into the net. That's going to be an ace for Gabrielle Ojeda. Ojeda's second ace of the night. Pulling the Tigers back to within 2. Ojeda over short. Zhang set up Brown on the outside. This time she's going to get it through the block of Borello and Ruiz. And Brown is going to get the point for the Vanguard Corsairs on the kill. Service error for the Corsairs and Jenna Henson. Mia Wally is going to check in for the Tigers and serve. Watley over. Dahmer with the big swing on the outside. There was a little bit of a delayed reaction there, but Dahmer's going to get the kill in front of Lovato. Back into the match, number 8, Ainsley Anderson for Vanguard. Anderson's already rang up 3 aces. Ace and good coats attack on the right side. Dug out by the Corsairs. Brown on the outside. Brown short with her attack. Point Tigers. Two-point Vanguard lead. Lovato to Zarnowski in the back row. Brown with a complete mishit on the right side attack there for Vanguard. She sent it clear over the bench. Tell she knew immediately when she hit that she did not hit it right. Lovato over again. Trouble. Hazley's going to push it over. Ace and good coats on the right side. Let's put Vanguard in the net and a kill for Ace and good coats. Lovato still at the service line. We're tied up at 12 now. Dug out in the back, Zarnowski. Back row attack, Hazley. Engelbrecht was not able to close her block hard enough. It was going to skip right down in front of her and find the ground. It's going to be a kill for number 0, Hazley, the libero. Izzy Brown at the service line. She's going to come over, and Lovato's going to get it up out of the back row. Right side attack by Gerhardt, dug out by the Corsairs. Heidel on the outside. She's going to go along with her hit. Into the match for the Corsairs, number 7, Kalani Kanuka. Good coats to the service line. She's going to go up and over. Hazley out of the back row for the Corsairs. Quick middle attack. Dahmer, again, off of the top of the tape, and it's going to go wide and a hitting error for Dahmer. The Tigers are going to pull ahead here in the middle of set number 2, 14-13. Good coats over to Kanekwa. Zhang, outside hit, big swing, into the block of the Tigers, out of bounds, kill from Maining Zhang. Serve over by Dahmer. That's going to be overpass on the Tiger side, but they're going to recover. Colby Ingebrecht on the attack is going to put a Vanguard Corsair in the net, and that is going to be a kill for Colby Ingebrecht. Carly Gerhardt at the service line for the Tigers. Taken up in the back by Kanekwa. Outside attack, Henson. Dug out greatly by Lovato, and nobody there for the second touch. Zhang at the service line for the Corsairs. Gerhardt in the back row. Set Ojeda. Barella outside. Dug out by Kanekwa. Heidel. Dug out Lovato. Set Ojeda. Ingebrecht trying to push over in the middle. Block back at her. Ojeda over on 2. Hazley with the bump set. Heidel on the outside. She's going to go long with the cross-court attack. That's going to be a point for the La Junta Tigers and a 16-15 lead. I may be incorrect about what set Lamar and Banning Lewis are in, as their scoreboard is not showing a victory, but it's obviously a new set. I have no idea how many sets they are into it or who won the last set yet, but I will keep my eyes on that. Vanguard is going to tie it back up on that last play. And Heidel now at the service line. Good coats in the back row. To Ojeda. Set got a little close to the net. Ruiz tried to pop it over for the Tigers, but it's blocked right back at her by Ava Davis. Heidel with the serve again. Good coach. Fibrella. Henson in the middle. Off the top of the block. Free balled over Asen. Good coach. Paisley in the back. Zhang. Henson. Dug out again by Gerhardt. Set up middle. Ruiz. Off of the touch of Heidel and a kill for Kayla Ruiz. Unofficially, I believe that is Kayla Ruiz's first kill of the match. And the Tigers are going to need her to start showing up big here if they want to pull an upset tonight. Ojeda with the short serve, dug out by Libero. Brown on the outside. She's going to go cross court and short. Very close that line. Line judge is going to call that in and a kill for Brown in Vanguard. Jenna Henson at the service line now. Should go over to Lovato. Lovato to Ojeda. Ruiz in the middle, and she's getting underneath that one and sending it way long. That's going to lead to a timeout from the Tigers. Let's say one of our sponsors.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
Back at it here in set number 2. As the band's playing, the student section, and the cheerleaders trying to get some energy into this building. It felt like there was a lot of energy here in set number 1, and then the Corsairs were able to take set 1 and calm them down a little bit, but set number 2 here is close. La Junta has led it twice at 14-13 and 16-15, but trail now by 2 with Vanguard at the service line and Jenna Henson. Henson serve over. Lovato trouble in the back row. Gerhardt's going to save it. Free balled over by Ruiz. Davis for the Corsairs over in 2. Ojeda tried to find the back corner. Dug out by Henson. Brown, roll shot. Set Ojeda. Outside good coach. Dug out Henson. Set Zhang. Over in 2. Saved by Kayla Ruiz. Zhang set. Dahmer. Dahmer's going to go wide on the hit. That's going to be a point. La Junta Tigers back to within 1, 18-19. Into the match to serve is Mia Watley. Watley with the serve taken in the back row. Zhang set on the outside for Brown. Brown, big swing. Looked like Watley was trying to get out of the way of that one, and it barely caught her forearms. That's going to be a point for Vanguard and a kill for Brown. I think that one was probably going to go long. And Watley just made her mind up a little bit too late. Got Anderson at the service line. 3 aces here in set number 2. Lovato out of the back row. Free balled over Watley. Paisley. Set Anderson for Zhang and powerful swing. She's going to find the back corner. There's a little bit of hesitation. But there might be a net violation there on Vanguard. Asking for some clarification, but that is going to be a kill for Zhang. Vanguard with the 3-point lead here. And Anderson is going to find another ace, her fourth here of set number 2, and the Tigers need another timeout, trailing by 4, 22-18.
SECOM is Southeast Colorado's local internet service provider. We've been a part of the community for more than 25 years, supporting youth and community events, games, 4-H, FFA, and more. We offer high-speed fiber internet to many areas of southern and southeast Colorado. Starting as low as $59.95 a month, SECOM also offers reliable wireless internet in much of our area, so you're connected wherever you are. Visit secom.net. That's SECOM.net. SECOM. Get the internet from the folks you know.
All right, back here again in Tiger Gym, where the Tigers trail Vanguard by 4 here in set number 2, and trailing the match 1-0. Serve over by Anderson. Lovato in the back row. Ojeda set right side for good coach, and it's like she knew she needed to get there and she couldn't make her feet move to get there. Trouble on the Tiger side, and it falls. Be point Vanguard. Anderson again. Gerhardt in the back row. Ojeda tried to go over on 2, and that's going to be blocked back at her by Dahmer. The wheels are coming off here for the Tigers here in set number 2. Anderson on set point. Lovato in the back row. Ojeda set middle. Ruiz. Ruiz is going to tool it off the block of Dahmer. Ruiz is going to extend set number 2 here. Lovato at the service line. Vanguard still at set point. Lovato over to Hazley. Set Anderson. Dahmer, big swing, dug out. Watley. Ojeda saving it over by the bench. Free balled over by Lovato. Anderson set. Set kind of was in the middle of everybody, and nobody was quite sure who it was for. And that's going to fall on Vanguard's side, and a point for the Tigers. See if Lovato can keep the serves coming. Hazley in the back. Anderson set. Dug out by the Tigers and free balled over by Lovato. And Lovato's going to find the empty territory again like she does so well. Lovato with her second killer free ball of the match. Net skipper ace for Lovato. La Junta back to within 2 here. Lovato on a little mini run at the service line, trying to extend set number 2.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
Yeah, we're back here with the Tigers down 2, but a mini run here by Lovato trying to stave off set point. Serves over, dug out by Zhang. Set, Zhang outside. Zhang is going to hit the antenna. They go out of bounds for Vanguard. And another point, Tigers. One more until we've got overtime here in set number 2. Let's catch another timeout and a commercial while we can.
Hey, did you know there was a design and print shop right here in Springfield, Colorado? Maverick Media has everything from business cards and envelopes to posters and banners. We make custom forms for trucking, scale tickets, invoicing, and more. Big projects or small, we've got the skills to bring your ideas to life. And we're more than just printing. We carry a wide range of office and school supplies too. When you choose Maverick, you're choosing a partner. Stop by and see us today at 917 Main Street in Springfield. See you soon.
We're back here again as the Tigers have scored 5 straight with Vanguard at set point. Let's see if they got one more in them. Lovato, Hazley in the back. Zhang flat-footed, dug out by Gearhart on the Tigers side. Ojeda to Lovato. Free ball, one-hand save out of the back row. Zhang's going to push it over soft over the top of the block. Gearhart on the outside for the Tigers. Roll shot to Hazley. Anderson set. Dahmer finds the back row, and Vanguard finishes off set number 2. Tigers too little, too late in set number 2, and they will fall 25-23. Let's get a replay here of the winning play. There's something new we're adding here. Just finding that back corner was Henson. Tigers went on a run, like we said, just a little bit too late. I think I said on the broadcast, the wheels seemed like they were starting to fall apart for the Tigers. And then all of a sudden, they caught lightning in a bottle for a few points in a row there. But again, just trying to stave off that set point, but they couldn't quite close it out. Every match that the Tigers have played this season, they seem to be starting to close the gaps more and more on these tougher, high-quality teams, with their younger girls gaining more and more confidence as the season goes. It's got to be really encouraging for the Tigers players and the Tigers coaching staff as well. I have watched both. Me personally, I've watched Zhang now. I believe she's a senior this year. She is. Remember her as a freshman, and I do seem to recall that she had, that she had an older sister that was a very good player as well. Volleyball running in that family for sure. Vanguard, always a well-respected volleyball program as well. If you didn't get a chance, look at our Facebook page. Harper Minor interviewed senior libero for the La Junta Tigers, Brooklyn Lovato, the other night. I was very impressed with the answers coming from Lovato. Just the type of leadership she's showing on this young Tigers squad. Again, if you get a chance, look at the Facebook page and take a listen to that interview. Do you want to be our 7th crew? That is the question. We are trying to set these up with student broadcasters, student-led. Tonight, we've got a student on the camera. We had a student on the color. The other night, Tuesday night, we had a student doing the play-by-play announcing, probably much better than I'm doing at the moment. But if you want in on the action, again, this is the La Junta Crew's first year. Reach out to us on Facebook, and let's see if we can get one of these crews set up at your school. Thank you to the La Junta specific sponsors, Otero College, Ogallala Commons, and SECOM. Special thanks to each one of you. It's a great opportunity for these kids learning this skill and learning the responsibility of a schedule and getting things set up and the technical aspect of running a broadcast and honestly just the amount of courage it takes to be brave enough to talk to people over the internet. So thank you to each one of those sponsors for giving these kids this opportunity and giving us a chance to where we can follow the volleyball team around. And we're going to be in Lamar also tomorrow night for the whistle game, the football game between the Tigers and the Lamar Thunder. Thank you again, sponsors, for our La Junta crew. You are very much appreciated. Tigers are going to start set 3 with the serve, and Watley's going to put it straight into the net, and that's going to be point Vanguard Corsairs. Into the match for the Corsairs, number 8, Ainsley Anderson. Anderson at the service line. She got 4 aces on the night, came in with 38. Almost found another one there, but Brooklyn Lovato is going to save it. Brown with the left-handed dink. Dug out Ojeda. Good coach on the right side. She's going to hit the antenna and go out on the Tigers. 2-0 lead, Vanguard. Lovato in the back row. Ojeda set middle. Ruiz set just a little bit too shorter. The timing was off from Ruiz, and Ruiz unable to get a good swing on it and putting it into the net. Quick 3-0 lead for Vanguard. Anderson this time is going to bounce it off of the top of the net, and it's going to come back on the Corsair side. It's going to break the little mini run by Vanguard at 3. And get Lovato at the service line for the Tigers. Lovato's going to go wide on her first serve with a service error, so we got back-to-back service errors, one each team, and a 4-1 Vanguard lead with Izzy Brown at the service line. Brown serve over to Lovato. Ojeda's going to set up good Coates in the middle, who's going to pop it over. Got Dahmer flat-footed roll shot. Watley dig. Ingebrecht in the middle. Going to tip it over, and she's going to get a kill as the Corsairs are in the net.
Entering for the first for the Ducks. A set of good goals.
For 7, Kalani Kanekwa into the match for the Corsairs. Good Coates at the service line. Dug out Hazley. Tipped over Dahmer. Over and 1, Gearhart. Ainsley trying to save it with the one-handed set, and I think she got a little bit underneath it there as they're going to call her on a lift. That's going to be point Tigers and good Coates. Service over to Hazley in the back row. Set Anderson. Soft touch, Zhang. Trouble on the Tiger side. That's going to lead to a kill for Zhang. Zhang has hit a couple hard hits tonight, but the vast majority of her attempts are soft touches and angle shots and just trying to be more of a heady hitter than she is a power hitter. Dahmer with the serve and over and with the ace for the Corsairs. Serve over again, this time good Coates out of the back row. Gearhart free balling it over for the Tigers. And we almost had an instant replay of that one-handed set from Anderson on the Corsair side. This time, no call from the officials to lead to a kill for Jenna Henson and the Vanguard Corsairs.
Arthur Roll-Off Incorporated, located in Raton, New Mexico, offers roll-off and dumpster services throughout northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Cleaning out your house or around your house. Do you have construction jobs? Our 30-yard roll-offs are perfect for these bigger jobs. You load it, we haul it. Do you have day-to-day trash? We offer 3-yard dumpster services that get dumped weekly or bi-weekly. For more information regarding prices and services, please visit our website, arthurrolloff.com, or call our office at 575-445-8072.
Becker and Tiger Gym, set number 3. Vanguard taking set number 1, 25-19, and set number 2, 25-23. And here in set 3 with the 7-3 early lead on the Tigers. We have Dahmer at the service line. We dug out by Lovato in the back and then free balled over by Lovato. Zhang on the outside. This time with a big swing, and she's going to go cross court, find the back row. Another kill for Zhang. Zhang up to 9 kills on the match. That serve's going to go long from Dahmer. Morella into the match for the Tigers. With Gearhart at the service line. Hazley out of the back row. Zhang outside attack. Dug up by Lovato. Engelbrecht in the middle is going to push it over. Set up outside Heidel. Heidel's going to go long on her swing. That's going to be a Tiger point. Vanguard wanting to touch on the Tigers, but it looked like just a miss hit to me. And Gerhardt's going to find an ace on the follow-up serve. Gerhardt over. Kaneko out of the back row. Set Henson outside. Off the antenna. Point Tigers. Uncharacteristically, Henson has had a few errors here. As she came in, number 7 in all of 3A in hitting percentage. She's had a handful of errors tonight, though. Here she is again. This time, she's going to get it down for the kill. It kind of seemed like she had a big swing, but it just thudded on the hand, like she hit a dead spot in the ball or something. I don't think that was intentional, but she hit a changeup at him. Irregardless, that's a point for Vanguard, and Zhang at the service line to Gerhardt. Ojeda set, Barella on the outside. Barella's going to find the line. Barella with the kill, and an opportune time for the Tigers staying in touch with the Vanguard Corsairs here in set number 3. Engelbrecht at the service line. Let's have a flat-footed serve. David Davis for the Corsairs is going to go over. Barella through the block in trouble. Hazley says save it. Should have been a 4-hit violation on the Corsairs, but play goes on. Hazley dug out. Zhang, Heidel, off of the touch of good quotes, and Heidel's going to get the kill. There was a double hit or a 4-hit or something there on the Corsairs. There was all kinds of trouble there on their side. Some doesn't look right. Some that we'll watch again at home, I'm sure. Heidel with the short serve. Gerhardt up. Ojeda over in 2. Hazley with the dig. Benson blocked right back at her. Kayla Ruiz. Kayla Ruiz with a huge block on Henson. Keeping the Tigers in touch here, down 1 with Ojeda at the line. Ojeda's going to go wide with her serve. Tigers running into a rash of service errors here in set number 3. Entering the match for the first time tonight is number 11. I believe they said Wetters. She is not on their roster. Devato's going to send it over on 2. Zarnowski tried to dig it out, and that is going to be a kill. All right, we're back here. I had a little bit of trouble with the microphone there for a second. Ruiz in the middle. Off of the touches, Zarnowski, and Ruiz is going to get a kill for the Tigers. Tigers are going to tie this one up at 11 with Watley at the service line. Zhang with the set. Dahmer big swing, dug out Lovato. Ojeda with the bump set. Gerhardt's going to tool it off of the block for the kill. Well, Hannah here again going to pull out to a 1-point lead in set 3. They had the lead a couple times in set number 2 as well. Got Davis on the outside for the Corsairs. Trouble. Tiger side. Ojeda not going to have enough to get it back over. Let's give a kill to Ava Davis and the Vanguard Corsairs. Ainsley Anderson to the service line. Lovato last second decided to get it, and then an overpass right to Dahmer, and Dahmer's going to put it down for the kill. Couldn't tell if Lovato thought someone else was going to get it or if she thought it was going to go out, but last second decided to go for it. Anderson over. Short this time. Lovato couldn't quite get to the short one, and that's going to be an ace. Anderson has racked up the aces tonight and all season long. Watley this time to Ojeda. Ojeda with a great set to Ruiz, and Ruiz is going to put it down cross court for the Tigers. It all started with a great pass from Mia Watley. Lovato over with the serve and wide again. I believe that was almost a carbon copy of her last serve. Wide on the left side. Back-to-back service errors for Lovato. And a Vanguard 2-point lead. Got Izzy Brown at the service line. Great reception there by Lovato. Gerhardt on the right side. Gerhardt goes long on the kill. Hitting Eric Gerhardt, and a 3-point lead now for Vanguard. Brown into the net with the serve this time. Point Lahana and Ace, good coach. Serve over. Connect well out of the back row. Zhang back row attack. Dug out Watley. Ojeda tried to save it. Nobody else could get there. Mad scramble on the Tiger side, but a kill for Zhang of the Corsairs. Kill 10 of the match for Zhang. Dahmer at the service side. Lovato out of the back row. It's going to be flat foot attacked by Gerhardt. Joust at the net, won by Ingebrecht. Ingebrecht with the kill for the Tigers. The Corsairs had trouble from Gerhardt's hit, and their third hit went nearly over the net and led to a joust, which was won by Ingebrecht at the net. Zhang big swing off of the block of the Tigers. Dug out. Zhang went for the free ball to get it back over. All kinds of trouble. Point Lahana. Lahana back within one again. Gerhardt to Hazley. Anderson set. Zhang outside. Big swing. Dug out Gerhardt. Bump set Ojeda. Back row Gerhardt. Hazley out of the back row. Short set, lift called. We are tied up at 17. Neckwa out of the back row. Set Anderson. Outside Henson with the hammer. Line shot. Tigers had no chance. Henson with the kill and a Vanguard lead. Zhang to serve. Over to Lovato. Lovato, great pass, Ojeda. Miscommunication, Tigers. Barella free balls it over. Zhang, set, idle. Dug out Gerhardt. Ojeda set Ingebrek left-handed power dink. Hazley digging it out. Heidel over on the free ball. Popped up in the back. Lovato. Free balled over Ingebrek. Hazley to Zhang. Henson. Change up. Dugout. Easton good coach. Ingebrek in the middle. Off of the block. Off of the block of the course. Pop back to the Tiger side and out. And going to be another point. Vanguard. 19-17 lead. Timeout Lahana. And we'll be right back.
Since 1956, People's Credit Union has been dedicated to serving the hardworking farmers, ranchers, and residents of Southeast Colorado. With locations in Springfield and Lamar, we're here for you. Join our community of members at peoples-cu.com and experience a financial institution that truly cares. People's Credit Union. We work for you, committed to providing professional, accurate, and prompt financial services. People's Credit Union, your trusted financial partner since 1956. Member NCUA and equal opportunity lender.
Back here again in set number 3, Vanguard with a 19-17 lead. Tigers, I believe this is their second timeout of set 3. Again, Tigers held the lead briefly again here in set number 3, just as they did in set number 2. Set number 2, they were able to rattle off 5 straight with Vanguard at set point. The Tigers would like to get something going before that. Zhang serving for the Corsairs. Gearhart out of the back row. Ojeda set outside Barella. Dugout connect back row. Set Henson. Off of the block of Ingebrek, and it's going to find the floor and a kill for Henson. Zhang with the serve. Good coach, overpass. Set up in the front by Davis, over on one. Ingebrek pushing it over. Block back at her. Barella tried to save it. Barella into the net. 2 straight here for Vanguard out of the timeout and opening up a 4-point lead here towards the end of set number 3. Zhang is going to get called for the serving violation. She took too long. I think that's the first one that we've seen this season, but nonetheless, that's going to be a point Tigers and Ingebrek at the line. Her serve is over. Henson out of the back row. Zhang set up Henson. Henson big swing out. 2 straight now for the Tigers. Still trailing by 2 here. Timeout, Vanguard. Let's get you to a timeout.
Cook Oil is your one-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
Back here again in set number 3. Tigers on a 2-point run here to close to within 2. Again, update over at Lamar. Again, I wish I knew who was winning as far as sets, but set number 3, Lamar is up 16-5 over Banning Lewis Academy. Thanks, set outside Henson. She's going to find the floor in front of Ingebrek and Gearhart, and that's going to be a kill for Henson. Henson's 5th kill here is set number 3. Shot in the middle, unnecessary, and put it into the net. Henson's a good 4 or 5 inches taller than anyone else on that Tiger side. I'm not sure she needed to get cute with her shot there. Ojeda with the serve. Brown on the outside, right into the block of the Tigers. Trouble. Should be a block for Barella. Tigers within one. Ojeda serve over to Hazley. Zhang set Henson middle off the top of the block. Great job of Ojeda getting underneath it. Gearhart couldn't quite get there for touch two, and Henson with another kill. Henson has absolutely racked the kills up here in set number 3 with 6. I believe this is Letters with the serve. Ruiz in the middle. Off of the block of Dahmer. Return back to the Corsair side. Zhang to Dahmer. Dahmer's going to swing and put it into the net. Side out back to the Tigers. Tigers trailing 1 by 1 with Watley at the service line. Watley with the biggest serve for the Tigers of the night. I feel like I probably should have kept my mouth shut on that one as the serve went right into the middle of the net. That's going to be matched point now for Vanguard. To be Anderson at the service line. Their best server. Lovato out of the back row. Set middle, Ruiz. Dug out Anderson. Bump set Hazley for Zhang. Zhang's going to go cross the board. She's going to find the short kill, and that match is going to go to Vanguard Corsairs. And match number 3. Set number 3 again to the Corsairs, 25-23. Set 1, 25-19. Set 2, 25-23. Set 3, 25-23. Tigers closing the gap again with another top team here in the state of Colorado. The experience they're garnering in this game is so important. We're going to send you to a timeout here before we close up.
Saddle Rock Sports Network is a student-powered broadcasting company that was started this fall.
Over the last 2 months, our student-produced broadcasts have gotten over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views. In January and February, we will be broadcasting 41 games for the high school and junior high Kim Branson Mustang basketball teams.
With that being said, would you like to put your ad in one of our live videos?
Your ad will also be permanently on the game videos, which live on YouTube forever.
Forever.
For forever.
And will be seen over and over again as the game is shared with fans and re-watched by players, coaches, and families.
Each package includes your logo on screen during gameplay and a commercial that gets aired during timeouts and halftimes of your sponsored games.
Another way Saddle Rock Sports Network is helping schools is that they give 20% of ad revenue back to a school group of your choice.
Whether that be, for example, the senior class, junior class, FFA, theater, whatever you want.
To reserve your sponsorship, click on the link to the order form in this post, or you can visit SaddleRockSolutions.com.
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 SaddleRockSolutions.com for more information.
All right, here is a list of all of the colleges in Colorado.
Okay, thanks.
I know it's a lot, but go ahead and take the list with you, look over it, and let me know what you think.
I talked with my dad last night. We don't think I can afford to go to a 4-year. Well, at least not yet.
It's all good, though. Pretty sure it's cheaper to get your associate's degree and then transfer. Have you thought about your work schedule yet?
So that's actually a really good question. When I first started, I had a full-time job and I had no idea how I was going to fit my classes in. But I was really surprised at how easy it was to actually pull it off. So we'll continue our tour. This is our physics lab.
I think I found the right fit.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
Your car maintained and in good health at JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires and get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations. Drop by or schedule an appointment at JM Tire today.
Imagine saving on your electric bill while making your home cozier. It's easy. Get started by signing up for a free energy assessment from San Isabel Electric. Get expert advice, learn which home improvement project best suits your budget, and...
Okay, we're here with our player of the match tonight. And again, can you say your name for me again? I don't want to get it wrong.
Mei Ning Zong.
Mei Ning Zong. And what an incredible match she had tonight for the Vanguard coursers. She filled the stat sheet up tonight. Let's see, we had at least 10 kills, 2 aces, a ton of assists, I'm sure. You're a very well-rounded player.
Thank you.
What is your favorite thing to do on the court? I know you're one of the setters also, and you're also on the attack. You play defense as well, 6 rotation. What's your favorite position?
Well, I do really love hitting, but one of my favorite ways to get points is definitely a setter dump. Just right in the donut.
That's right.
Watching them all crash in, but
That's
still
right.
getting a point, that's really fun.
You can always tell the smart players because they know exactly where to find that spot all the time. We were talking earlier on the broadcast too. You have a very powerful swing, but you mix it up a lot. You're looking for those short cross-court swipes on your hits. You're finding the back corner. You're looking for the empty spot anywhere. What's going through your mind when you're going up for the attack? What are you reading on the defense?
Well, a lot of credit also goes to my defense because I'm my libero, Eiley. She's calling out spots for me to hit. And then sometimes when I hit really deep, hard into the block a couple times, I'll mix it up and I'll go short with the tip. And yeah.
Yeah, no, that's incredible. Again, your season is going very well. You guys came in tonight 7-4 overall and 3-1 in Tri-Peaks League play. What's coming next for you guys?
Well, we have a tournament in Swink next Saturday. That's gonna be a really good game. We lost to them last year in 5 sets, so we're looking for revenge.
Looking for some payback?
Yeah.
I like to hear that. Yep. That's always a good tournament over there too. So best of luck to you guys in that tournament.
Thank you.
We're gonna end tonight's interview by asking what we ask all of the players that we interview. If you could change any rule in volleyball, what would you change and why?
This one's pretty recent, might be controversial, but probably bringing back the double rule, just to give setters some more credit. They worked really hard to get those clean sets, and yeah, just
That's a really great answer, and that's spoken like somebody who's a clinician. You know, you can tell that you're very technically sound in all ways because you're not looking for them to make play more wide open. You're looking to have them clean it back up again and technically sound. Again, great match again tonight. Pleasure having you on.
Thank you.
And look it up on YouTube. You can get your interview, and hopefully I didn't mess you up too bad. But congratulations tonight.
Thank you.
Keep your car maintained and in good health at JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires and get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations. Drop by or schedule an appointment at JM Tire today.
So
And
was
for
the
those of
coach
you
here
who are
tonight,
still
so-
watching, we're very excited for this week. We got a couple more
Good match.
games. We got a couple games in volleyball, one Friday, one Saturday. We even have a football game with Branson and Kim at Levita. And also, we're going to be going on the road tomorrow for Lahana, all the way over to Lamar to catch that game for you guys, get a whistleblower game going. We're very excited to see you guys all then. So once again, on behalf of Zach Miner, Harper Miner,
Layla Berg,
and Layla Berg, this has been Saddle Rock Broadcasting. Thank you so much, and you guys have a great night.